But we have this small Buddha statue that is believed to have been a reliquary, that by the time that a Viking was getting this object back to Sweden was already centuries old. Archaeologists can make no conclusions about it having any religious significance for the Vikings. There's been stories, maybe the Vikings, you know, when they traveled to different regions, adopted the gods of others. There's nothing supporting this. The only evidence as to why this thing ended up in Sweden, why it was in a blacksmith shop, is because it's a bronze figure with copper and silver inlays. Maybe, because it's near a smithing shop, someone was actually interested in its design and its construction and studying how these metals could be smithed together. Another interesting find is a bishop's crozier from where they think is from Northern Ireland or some of the British Isles. The bishop's crozier is, if you look at it closely, this is a fish that is consuming or ejecting a person. It is believed to be a depiction of the biblical figure Jonah. And when I say bishop's crozier, I mean this is the little ornament on the top of the staff carried by a bishop, a Christian bishop of the time. Some folks doubt that this is actually a crozier just due to its size, and maybe say this thing is remarkably similar to the finials that decorate the back of chairs, seen in illuminated manuscripts from this era as well, where the evangelists sitting in these chairs are sitting in a chair with a finial of this kind. If you look at this image of the Book of Kells, we see an illuminated manuscript image, and if you look where that little figure of Mary is sitting, on the back of the chair you'll see the finial, and that is another hypothesis for what this object actually is. And the third item found of significant interest is a Coptic ladle. The Coptic ladle is coming from the region of Egypt, Ethiopia. And so just in these three objects found in one archaeological dig in one specific spot, we see travel that reaches as far east as Pakistan, as far west as Ireland or Britain, and as far south as Egypt.